Hey yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Theo here. Well, like with me being super sad about the Eclipse changes, I got a few days to try things out here and there, and I got myself one ticket left and I want to try out some new teams. I've done a lot of theory crafting. Oh, Machu Lubrico. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the family. Like, I've done a lot of theory crafting, and I'm going to put you guys through my thought process on what I believe is the newer Eclipse. Now, there's one thing that I haven't addressed yet. It used to say in the patch note that every team will start at wave 1, which is true. However, I start out at wave 14. I'm not sure if this is intended, but it opens up a gimmick. Because that basically says if you have your frontward team, in my case, my team 1. If that team gets up to wave 60, currently 54 maxed, my other teams will start out not at wave 14, probably 15 or even over that. Now, this also means that even if I have super shitty teams, right, I can just get them, let them clear the first wave, and you will be able to get resources from just clearing a very first wave. Now, that opens up a pretty nice gimmick as well, because also the healing rate reduction will be less if you gradually go up with that. So if you got yourself a good first team, the possibility to clear wave 40 would become higher, and I'll be showing you guys a few teams that might be able to do it. Another thing that we found out is the recovery stat is allowing you to get yourself a little bit more healing. So something that I did on my claws is I got myself 29% recovery. I even found out that this thing has a 18% a maxed out recovery stat. I wasn't even sure that was on there. And there are runes like this one that will give you some recovery extra. That means that your tank will survive just a little bit longer and a little bit better during the runs as well. So something that you can do as well is get yourself the Scrolls of Darkness and grant yourself some recovery. So would the new meta be that everybody is granting each other recovery into a whole team? That would be interesting, but it's something to think about. As for the teams, I'm gonna be switching some things around, because currently this meta where you go for a single target damage dealer up front, go with Medi and Lavril for the invincibility, and then go for Shay for the CC immunity, doesn't work anymore. The extra perk that allows you on a tank to always get that first tank hit with normal attack skills is so ridiculously good. So this team is gonna be changed for the better. And I got a few massive changes to this team, and there will be a huge surprise to this. So first off, I'm gonna pick Priscilla, and I made her on full physical defense because she will give physical defense to the rest of the team, which is really nasty. Now here's the biggest surprise. It is gonna have the grandpappy, Papa Ricardo. And I'm gonna show you guys why I picked this dude in this team. First of all, Priscilla is on semi-physical defense gear. Reason for that, the T5 Dark will give physical defense to the rest of the team, which will then allow your Cecilia just to have more physical defense, as well as Papa Ricardo. And because there's healing rate reduction, the HP over time, every single wave gradually becomes less in quality. So if you have a good healer and you have to heal less amount of a big roster of HP, that would be better. So you would rather have stats like defense, P-block defense, and the same with M-block, right? So that is something to keep in mind when you're building your characters for Eclipse. I would honestly go for defense on everything. And we're about to find out, especially on Ricardo, whether he's able to survive with this current setup, because he has very limited, and I mean very limited HP. I might want to change this up, however. So let's check this out for a second. So the P defense is massively high. You actually don't need it like this. M block is doing decent. But yeah, the bigger question is, should this be enough? I wanted to give him some HP. He has no unique weapon, no unique treasure, which also means no P and M toughness. I might give him some P toughness because I am assuming. Now I'm giving him M toughness instead because I at least want to clear out wave 20 with this. And the reason why I think this one is massively broken The T5 Dark can be activated every 60 seconds. That means once he gets hit by wave 20 with the smashes, he will not die. That is guaranteed. Also, if you pop the S2, it will take up magical damage, 80% of that, instead of all allies. Now we have 2 from war characters, meaning I got myself a Priscilla, I got myself a Cecilia. Now taking 80% of that damage, not dying in the process, will allow myself to get through the immunity phase super easy. And guess what? Cecilia will still be at the back, so she will not be getting hit. So that is super interesting, right? Whether it will be working on that, I'm not sure yet. But there's another funny thing. The UT1 gives you extra physical damage, and it will also give 20% attack reduction. Now that shit is broken, and this unique weapon has the ability to grant others a shield. So I see so much use in this thing, but we'll have to figure out whether it is the truth or not. Now there's another slight addition to my teams, and that is we're gonna remove Zephyr from here and put Kane in this team. I've seen Kane actually go up to wave 40. He wasn't able to kill it before, but I'm assuming with this team, especially when it comes to the damage reduction that's coming out of Nikki on her soul weapon, that will allow us to get through the wave 40, because the last hit will actually blow your fucking mind. And that is really nasty. Now this opens up a whole different roster. Esker is actually gonna go somewhere else. And for this team, I'm going back to the Zephyr strat. And now I have 2 characters that could potentially heal up and could potentially allow Philip to survive. Now I believe Philip to be one of the most broken characters because his unique weapon gives physical defense. If you get that thing to a 5-star, guess what? That's 200% physical or all defense. And we got to ourselves a Mediana. Now they're both on quite trashy gear. All that I need to know about Medi is she able to get any mana? Yes. Is she able to then get anything else? Yeah, this should be just good enough. Here is where it becomes interesting. Is I'm gonna put Kersey out there, and I'm gonna put the dude with the dices back in this team. And the reason why this is massively broken, Esker will grant the whole team attack. If he gets a soul weapon, whole team attack. It will give magical damage extra. But what happens if you give Cabrera extra damage? Interesting. But what if you give Frey extra attack? Bigger shield. Nice. What if you get Dosarda extra attack? Wait a minute. This spell's negative effects, P defense increase, and 4% of Dosarda's attack. Oh, that actually means that the 100k attack that we're already getting from Kane's buff will be added to this, plus Esker on like 10 times the S2. That would be ridiculous. So there will be a lot of physical defense coming out. Oh wait, if we actually block, we're getting more physical defense. So this team will have physical defense for days. This is called Towelhead Twebby. We're keeping it. Okay, let's just get it popping and see how far we can go. Changing up absolutely nothing from this point on. The pink hat. If that thing was black, it would be Zoro. Yeah, maybe I should get some. Oh wait, let's get this thing out of the way. Alright, so starting off at wave 14, guys. I told this before, this is one of the newer additions to it. The only downside is currently the tankiness on my Pansy and or my Glenwiz has become a little bit lower. So chance of me dying at the get-go is possible with this team, and that will end up hurting me in the long run. However, we're just about to try and figure out whether it is. We need a bandana. Yeah, maybe so, man. Bandana Twebby. Yo! Luckily, we got multiple shields coming out. I just gotta make sure that every single time these shields are popped up, pressing the S1, giving the extra damage. You know what the deal is. A double shield. A what? We need a more. We need more arrows. Better yet, we need more guns. Where's my gun? Those things won't hit. Sad. And once again, these arrows are all gone. I don't like that. Anybody know if Carisha would be good for Shockman? I honestly doubt it, bro. Yoink. So far so good, ladies and gentlemen, and this is looking fire. Here is those rats. They're dead. They're dead. Yoink. Now with this current attack speed on Cecilia or Celine, it's not that great, but whatever. I'm gonna keep it like this. And the shield is gonna get popped along the way. More shield! More shield, more arrows, more everything. We need a more damahe. Yoink is dead. Kemi Chemo. Welcome to the family, my brother. Thanks for the follow. Shield, my brothers. Yoink, getting the extra damahe. Next one is not rough, but it's nasty. So we gotta keep the shield for the next part because this is where things become a little bit nasty. Yoink, they might go to the back with that skill. They don't now anymore. And here comes Superman. Yo! And they're all dead. Ganja wants to have a switch hat. Okay, I was prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! Did he really do that? Yes. Do we need some glasses to see or actually look smart? That was smooth as fuck, right? Oh shit, we actually gotta debuff these things and grab more arrows. Our team is pretty decent in Eclipse, yep, but currently these things have so much massive HP, which then ultimately becomes super nasty. Oh boy, I need to kill this super fast. Let's just do this for a little second. Uh-oh, I need a shield, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily I can still heal, so that is healing reduction onto this team. It doesn't do much. It allows us to stay alive for most of the time. However, this is still looking quite nasty. You just need a scarf, a wet. To be the poet. Yeah, if I could actually be rhyming, man. I rhyme and I rip. This is the way that the Dylon spits. Fuck. Shout out to Dave Chappelle, man. Superman, yo! I rhyme and I rip. This is the way that the Dylon spits. Oh man. This show's godlike though. Okay, getting that, popping it. Shoot these things down. They take a long time though. Yoink, that's the last thing killed. Done. Now I only have 2 arrows up, but like at this point. Oh, Superman, yo! So it takes me way too many attacks to kill these things properly. That's pretty sad. It's the bug repellent. Where's the music at? No, I want to get this one on the YouTube. Okay, that's fine. I can take that. The bug repellent. The one and only. So let's see if we can clear more than wave 54. Previously, a little hard. But something that you guys may not have seen. Yo, Cryptos, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the family. 1990. That's actually my birth year, man. Damn. I'm getting old. I rhyme and I rip. I'm wondering if I can still heal. This wave 43. Can I heal? Oh, I can still heal. What the hell? That's actually a lot too. Hot nanobot. Yo, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the family. Let's please kill this thing in like a few goes. I thank you very much. The fuck, that heal is big, yep. So let's S2 this thing. There we go. Watch the show. Ooh, we got it. 54. But are we still healing, ladies and gentlemen? We are still healing. What? At this point, I might actually not want to be healing anymore, but let's just keep it the way it is. Let's open up with a little bit of extra damage. The extra damage, and let's open up and start with Stunning Bonanza. 2 more. Yoink, he's dead. Okay, so can we still heal? That is a bigger question. Yo! That's 1 arrow wasted, ladies and gentlemen. That sucks. But is it then unnecessary, or is it still good? Yoink. We can still heal, ladies and gentlemen. 49. I'm just gonna pop a soul weapon just in case, so I don't have to go all the way through the extra damage. Here we go, Superman. Yo! It still heals. Oh, what? What is this? What is this team? Does it still heal? Okay, just for a little bit though. Oh, this might is one to be stunned because ow, 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 ow. Oh, we still live, baby. Now, I just want to kill 55. That's all I want to do right now. Superman, yo! Now I got nothing extra, so I might want to just pop the soul weapon and hope for the fucking best. That thing should massively hit these things. Oh boy, we're massively screwed. That thing will die. I can't open up S3. Ooh, can we kill this? No, no, no. Ow, 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 ow. Shield, please. Ow, 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 ow. No, no, no. Shield! Okay, I messed up. Why are these things so fucking obnoxious? Bunch of cunts. Let me kill you. Yo! Oh shit, we actually cleared the wave. That was surprising. So all I gotta do right now is time the shield perfectly, pop this thing, stun him at the appropriate time. So this thing ran up, got a shield. I might just want to do this. We're dead. So unfortunately, I did not hit fast enough on this, because if it would have been at the immunity phase, that might have allowed us a little bit more. Kill the cucaracha. Well, we didn't. That sucks. It's too strong, man. Yep. Like if I really want to clear this, I might want to have to look at it a little bit different. Let's open up a little bit of light. And this is Team Grandpappy. This is gonna be on auto. This is gonna be manual. And no, I actually want to put this one on. No, I want to put the Grandpappy on manual too. Now this seems very nasty, and I'm not quite sure if this is gonna work. But we're gonna make it work. So here comes S3, ra-da-da, boots and ass. Ooh. Maximum stun capacity, one thing that I took into account. Massive. I might actually want to close my window. So we got Evan on auto. The damage will be amplified, ladies and gentlemen. I could pop up the S1, but absolutely no necessity. We are still in full effect. Sup. We just put a boot in ass. Ew. Now I actually wanted to save that one for the big cucaracha, but for now we're just gonna take this, put up the S3, pulling people in, and this is where everything becomes super interesting. So the moment I get myself into that invincibility frame, I pop Ricardo's S2. Pop that boots and ass. Hit it in. And put down the shield, ladies and gentlemen. We might need it. Okay, this is where it's at. No target. Pop the Ricardo. Oh, we got it. Oh, here's these things. Boots and ass. Hit it in. Here you're dead. Oh, can we kill the Lich without anything that is gonna hurt us instead? That is alright. This dude got nothing on us. No Kamehamehas or no nothing. Now, one of the only things that I'm very concerned about is the 25 wave. The other ones, I don't care that much about them, but they're nasty. Ricardo is getting hit. I am still healing the dude though. We haven't seen him go below the amount of HP required of us just yet. Boots and ass. Oops, that was a mistake. Uh-oh. We might as well pop the S2 just before this thing decides to massively stun, hurt, and whatever do to us. But we got Ricardo. He Kamehamehas, guys. We live. I don't give a fuck. Now, we can stun this dude massively. Which we are gonna do as well. Boots and ass are on a massive failure. Can we stun the guy, please? You were doing a skill, huh? I say no to that. We got a shield, ladies and gentlemen. Big one. Ricardo is dying, however. I do not like that, but we do know he's on pretty trashy gear. We knew that all along. Why are we still doing this then? Because I feel like we have the potential. He is dead. No. But still, wave 25, 26. I feel this is definitely decent. I might have to go for another healer that has more consistent heal, aka go for somebody else. Oh. Yep, that's a dead character. But does it work? Yes. Is Cecilia still not on maximum gear yet? No. Do we have Priscilla on any decent gear? No. So this team is working. If I get her to A225, these things would have been killed faster, which means less damage to my face, which meant more initial healing. With Ricardo on the right gear, he would just survive way better. So I am liking this team a lot. This team has so much potential. We don't even have Priscilla's soul weapon yet. We don't even have Ricardo on real tank gear. What is with the mic? Supposedly nothing, but it could be the wind from the outside. Damn! So this is the new team on a little bit more crack. Now Chase has gone up by at least 400 penetration and 200k attack. Must be the wind. So looking at this dude die, it is awesome. Let me just put this up for here for a little bit. Can I put it somewhere else? Uh-oh. Yeah, that was not smart either. Nope. We're gonna put it back. My bad. I'm gonna close the window after this one. You ain't killing him because Chase is all that. Yo, what I need in this game is a ninja with fucking jutsus. Oh, the cucaracha. Now, something that I want to try out is if I can try to make that he doesn't get the immunity. He actually does, still. That sucks. Alright, was worth a try. Because the S1 normally is you don't get to buff. Game says, well, that doesn't work on this boss, my friend, but it was a nice try. So, can I once again get to wave 40? Better yet, can I actually kill this to a point? Okay, I don't have to do anything at this team. Vex. Close the door. Heal a baby. Okay, please don't Kamehameha me. Thank you very much. Wow, that didn't even like come close. Okay, so this boss is kind of nasty. I have seen him kill things before. I do not want to see it. However, we're just gonna pop the soul weapon, put down a massive shield so we know we will survive. Uh-oh. Big hit. Nope. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. And the soul weapon will be up for whenever I need it. Now this 12% healing on claws allows him to survive a huge amount. I am liking it. Do I also want to give him a shield? Yes. That might be useful. Higher the unit is, more healing, bigger shield. That would be quite good. But Chase's damage in comparison seems to go up like a whole lot in comparison to last run. Yo, that jump though. That stuff is a macaca. Hit the end. Uh-oh. Liza's getting hit. She's getting hit from the back. No, no, no. Bossu. Now I gave Liza a little bit of different gear, which allows for a higher magical defense. Okay, you wanna die? That's okay. You wanna die? Super Saiyajin Chase. What is the top left button? Is it the turbo speed? I don't even know. I'm not gonna press anything. This is whenever I finish the wave. It will then give us the rest. Now, funny enough, this thing, I will actually use it. If that one becomes A1, which I can actually get pretty soon, that will allow me to clear wave 40 with this team super easy. Oh, is this hard? No, no, no. We're just blasting through this. No problem. I actually want to keep one of the soul weapons of claws for wave 40. Uh-oh. This dude can jump to my back. There's also a potential on where I can try and stun the dude, but so far I've never really had success with that. Sad. I'm assuming I'm gonna need a shield. Oh! Yup, we got it. No problem. Seems like Twice liking the new Eclipse. I don't like the reward. The Eclipse is fucking fire. Like, I like seeing all of my other teams just work that shit. So, my claws needs to get hit several times right now in order for me to kill this properly. Heal, baby. Yup. Get that little bit of mana back. Get that little bit of healing back. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. The cucaracha. The one that kills all. The one that I do not like. Yo, we're almost getting killed. I'm not liking it. Yoink, yoink. Save the rest up. No soul weapon. I don't want to use this yet. No, no, no. Shield, baby. Don't die. No, no, no. I do not allow you to die. Okay. So this is where it all comes down. This is the hard part. This is what I got to kill the cucaracha. Can I stun this half? We can. But here's the idiotic part that's gonna hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Wave 40, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. Slip. Wave 40 done with Chase. Can we get even further, ladies and gentlemen? I do not know. All I know is the healing is becoming absolutely bus ass. If this thing actually decides to Kamehameha me, we are absolutely dead. This is looking like it. Oh, but Chase is in the building. He doesn't give fucks. Oh, that's a shield. He's killing himself. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm dead. It's okay. We got undead Chase. Suck it. Oh, look at that, being shiny and pretty at the same time. Wee! Rip healing rate. Yeah, like I saw the shield, I should have S1'd. I made a mistake there. Could have probably even gotten further. But hey. Hey, we got wave 41, not just 40, guys. Wave 41. Plus ultra. Yes. The real one. Oh, but those soul weapons. Oh, wee. If Lies becomes any better. Yo, this team is gonna be probably the most fire of all of them. Yo, this is Cain, the bad brother. For those of you who ever read the Bible. Cain. And we're gonna pair it up with my baby Nikki. Kneel before your king. Yup. Now, there's a huge mistake that I made. I should have waited with that skill. However, you don't get to pop your shit. Now, here's where the fun part starts. I'm gonna do this. That is godlike. And Nikki is just dealing with the AoE part like she is the goddess that she is. Look at her. Oh, T victory pose. Why not? You don't start at wave 1 every time. Yes, that is where the big gimmicks come in. That is where we allow ourselves to just cheat and cheese at the same time. And the moment Cain comes up, it is gonna be massive. That's all we know. That's all we need to know. Here comes once again Nikki on the S. Ooh, what's good, baby? Now this is where the fun part pops up, right? I'm gonna S2 straight away. And once they're almost all dead, I'm gonna pop the soul weapon because that one will be used for the later parts of the boss. So this will do some extra damage here and there. I maybe should have done it a little bit later. But assume that now I will be granting myself a more damage, the easier damage. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Cain. Oh, we got some damage. Now that is nasty. Is Kano Manticore set? Yes. Downside is this dude still gets to hit and hurt me. I don't like, but whatever. But still we got Nikki. Nikki is all that. She doesn't care about anything. She's just whooping people's asses. Yup. And Cain is doing the real damage. Okay, now this will be a little bit nasty, but if we pop the right buffs, then I do not mind whatsoever. You don't get the Kamehameha me, my friend. Not ever. We need a Damahe emote. You're actually right. Oh wait, let's not do the S2 on Cain. There's no need. We will survive this regardless. What I do want to do is some T victory pose, giving ourselves that extra defense. For no reason. In the no damage. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what this is doing. Well, we failed this one, ladies and gentlemen. I was too cocky. What the fuck? And it was just a few HP too. Oh man. I was like, I don't need that S2, man. This thing doesn't do shit for damage. Well, we just found out that thing does. It hurts. It does the damage. Nasty breath. Yeah, man. That's that morning breath. The real one. Oh, wee. Well, that was a potential wave 40 run, guys. Oh, man. That's why you gotta brush your teeth in the morning, guys. That shit hurts. That is so me, just getting cocky at the last part, like, nah, I got this, bro. I got this, no problem. I got this. All I know is we need that nasty startup and hope for the best. If this can clear wave 15, I'm happy. If it cannot, well, so be it. So this is where we buff up. Does he use Taily in some team? Yes. Okay, please buff ourselves the hell up, ladies and gentlemen. Can we, if he jumps, don't jump. Oh, we got debuffed. I don't like this. Ow, ow, ow. We live. We live, ladies and gentlemen. We're not dead yet. Is Taily good in Eclipse? Yes. She's actually quite interesting. Okay, here's where we start doing some damage. I'm not even sure if it's a lot. I'm not sure if it is something. But so far, yeah, I'm digging it. Heal, baby! Now, you can't get stunned at that point, but whatever. And the moment we get at the boss is the moment I put all the other stuff up. Once again, I don't want to have this one on cooldown just yet, but if this can clear wave 20, I am more than content with it. I'm gonna wait, just normal auto attacks. No need for anything else. Okay, so this is where we buff up, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we are going to buff the hell up. Buff, baby! Shield! Attack reduction. Damage. There we go. Put up the shield just in case. I'm not sure if he is mid-range. We got wave 20, ladies and gentlemen, on a 4-star Zephyr. I was not expecting this much today. Not expecting at all. As for the healing rate, yo, this stuff is nasty. But we still got, like it was a second too late before he would actually get immortality. If that would have been the case, we could have made it. I can still kill this though, because Mediana's doing some damage. Not a lot, but it's something. But honestly, if this team actually gets a little bit better, if Zephyr gets a little bit stronger, that would be more than enough. Because for this, I would have probably used the Doom of that desert. Or I should have get him to TP 95 and give himself that extra shield every single time that he starts out a fight like this. It's okay. Who are we granting even the damage right now? It's on Mediana. So we can give her damage. Here comes, ladies and gentlemen. We don't die. I don't care. Oh, we actually don't die at all. Immune. Yoink. I was like, yo, are we still alive? The dream is dead. But still, this team is quite fire. I like this one. It sadly doesn't have the CC capacity that I would like for the worms to be fucked, but it's still good enough. And in terms of the damage, I like it too. And here we have Philip that never dies. Like, Philip is the absolute god of tanking on Eclipse. Like, there's nothing else that you could tell. God of tanking on Eclipse. God Philip, yes. If anything, I might want to have Zephyr with... I might actually switch my Lowman for my Philip. Because it would allow my Kayn to do more damage because he doesn't have like defense penetration or anything. But hey, it's good. I like it. 10th team with Celine. A wet. How's he healing before S3, man? Okay, team Avatar. This is water, fire, earth, and who the fuck is air then? Well, there's nothing in May's basket. That's what it is. Nothing in there. This is Team Avatar. Now, I don't want to get jumped by anything at this point. But chances are I might. But yeah, this is what I call Team Avatar, man. And it's fire. No, it's not just fire. And I'm not supposed to be putting this stuff on auto. The only downside with this team, Mei only gives a buff to one single damage dealer. That makes it a little bit bad. Just a little bit. It's not bad to a point like, oh my god, no, you should be doing something else. No, it's still good. Immunity. Would you try Pansy with UT4 on Eclipse? Yes. If I would have that one maxed out, I would actually do it. If I would have another buffer, I would get Lilia out probably even. Okay, get yourself that buff up, and here is where we do the big strat. Imagine Vespo giving us a place to get gold. Well, I got more gold than everybody combined. What? How did he do it? I'm not even sure myself. Uh-oh. Please do a skill. Well, that is it for that. Should have popped the S1 instead. I made the big boo-boo, guys. That thing should have been dead. Team Avatar's getting fucked. Now, all we gotta hope is, are we able to do anything significant to this? Well, we can bubble beam these things, but it's not gonna be enough because the next boss requires more. Now, normally I get to wave 25, so that is one less red ether. Do I really mind? Well, a little bit, but not a lot. Well, if I can probably do this S1, even if he Kamehamehas me at this point, I will still be lifestealing, I hope. I was right. No. Oh man, this game. Why did he do that in Repic Succession? Yo, we Kamehameha this dude back. Shoulda S3'd. Yeah, well, I had nothing left, man. I had nothing left. Yo, let's survive and annoy this thing. A little bit late. Too soon. Yep. Oh man. This is what I love about the new Eclipse, man. There's so much bullshit coming up. Oh wee. The Kamehameha. Oh man, like this is what I love about Eclipse. It's still good. It's still fun to play. Now this team hasn't really changed. This is Team Theo. Oh wait, the only thing that changed actually is Theo has gotten some Manticore set right now. So his survivability supposedly should be going up. However, I'm not quite sure. So we'll have to check. Theo's still a monster, man. Like if I have the chance to pull this guy up, this team would instantly be wave 40. Guaranteed wave 40, because Neuroxys is like the tanking god. And Theo, if you really invest into the dude with the UT4, like he's meant to be in this stuff. Because the 4 gens, is he A2? He's not even 5-star, man. He's 4-star A0 on 0. So he is a mad trash. But with a team like this, Sonya's amping up, Theo's stun. They're basically amping up each other, which is interesting. But the only thing that I really want this team to do is clear wave 20. That's all I want from this team. Okay, I'm gonna S1, grab myself a full stack of unique weapon, so it is fast enough to get there. I want to have this immunity for a little bit later. Oh, I actually got to do this like multiple times. He's not fast enough. Stun him, lock him in, open up the S1, a maximum damage. What a god. Now if everybody was on a abyssal crown, like you could probably get yourself crowns pretty easily in this game. along the way. Same goes for the hearts. And this thing would even be more fire. Alright, please kill him. Yes. Okay, now we're up against the boss. Now, if you have yourself a soul weapon to A2, you can just pop the A2, open up S2. This thing will vaporize. However, I cannot. Because guess what? My shit is trash. I'm just gonna open up the soul weapon regardless. Just for that extra stun. And now my biggest question to this thing will be, please don't kill me. We can stun him, however, that's great and all. But that stun came way too early. Please don't die. Oh, that last hit is dead. Okay, so either you kill him within that time, or you try to get yourself some immunity, but this team is unable to do that stuff. And unfortunately, Sonio is not doing the real damage, or we need to get massively lucky with 12,000 procs. So unfortunately, Theo on the current gear is not able to survive. That means get a higher unique treasure and you would easily be able to do it. Because if he can beat wave 20, then he can easily go up further because the other ones are very susceptible to stunning. Now, if I had enough damage coming from the Sonya, that would be nice, but we both know this is not gonna happen, right? 4 seconds. Please. If we can stun him, maybe something will happen, but uh-oh. Neuroxus is dead! No, no, no! Laser beam! We diverted that! Can we get some more immunity? If Riffy got bigger healing, that would have been easier too. Okay, we kill it! That is 1 gold ether! Potentially we can even kill this. Never mind. We're gonna get trashed. Is it possible to one-shot the cockroach? Yes. That's the reason why Epis is doing so good. So if you have skills that can just... Damn, it's over. Alright, somebody told me... Oh, we got Team Bernay. Now, we've seen and done this before. Which is interesting. Because it is Bernie, baby. Oh, Bernie is on auto. Problematic. Which means I also got to do Soul Weapon and I do the other one. Bernie and Eclipse? Oh, what? So Nia is OP in Eclipse. On paper, yes. Uh-oh. Here comes... Bernay. I'm a little sad about the Kane team though, but all I know is I'm gonna switch out Philip for the other part so we have bigger survivability, more damage. That stuff will be absolutely retarded. S3, yoink. So we're not doing anything extra with the S3s. We're gonna keep them for the cucaracha, the one that does all. Now I want to open up this dude with a little bit more. S2 V. Okay, so here is where we need to do maximum damage, guys. When will you use ODS3? Whenever I hit the boss. And this time, let's at least not mess up the combo. Thank you very much. Reset. I don't want to do it again because this will be immunity. Oh, please don't hit a net. Thank you. And this is why I don't like this at all. Bernie's still gonna kill this though. He can solo this most of the time. We got ourselves another gold ether. Now this team will probably be removed the moment there will be another character that I like for this whole thing. Bernie is having maximum heal rates. For those of you who don't know, he's absolutely broken. Sword weapon. Let's get that lunch money. Come here. You're gonna die. Bernie solo. He geared Darkazo. No. Like, the only way for Darkazo to be good is to pair with, like, Fallen Frey on this. And put him up with Rahardna, right? I think Darkazo, if you give me an account with Darkazo and Rahardna, I will check it out for you guys. Oh, can we live through this? Oh, well. If Bernie maybe had like a more consistent healer, it would maybe be even more interesting. But that is something we will never know. Okay, now this team makes absolutely no sense, but it's gonna make a whole lot of sense if I get this to work. So this is defense, right? And this is healing. And this is a lot of MP wasted. However, we're just gonna try. What happens if I do this? Hit S3. Now I quite like it. But here's the bigger factor which could put me in a life thingy. Life Ray with Cabrera. A wet. What is he thinking? What a monster! Can we do some damahe? Oh, we got swords in ass! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Cabrera doing damage, but I still like the S1 sword way more. But somebody told me, just put up the other sword and see what it does. Well, here you guys go. It's trash. You hear it here alive. So I actually don't want Cabrera to do any damage. I just want to survive, right? Because that way Esker can give ourselves a more buffing potential and ultimately more damage, and the soul weapon of Cabrera will then go up at some point as well. So we're just waiting, not caring one part in the world. No problem. We can just do the little damahe. And as long as we can get that S2 rocking, that will be absolute a mad fire. Damage. We're not playing any dices today, ladies and gentlemen. This is fuego. Yoink. A little bit of healing is just enough, guys. If we can get this thing up to 7, like, I'm gonna nuke this boss. It's gonna be so funny. And Dosarda's just surviving like nobody's business. Cabrera, on the other hand, is struggling a little bit. Luckily, we still got skills that allow us to do a little bit. I'm just gonna S1 just for a little bit of damage. And for some reason, I might have just not popped any of my skills. Good job, asshole. Pop a little bit of the other kind of damage. Pop another S2, maybe S3. Here we go. Watch the show. We got another one, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get another one? All we need is just healing and this retarded stuff. Because so far, so good. It's working. All we need to know. So here is where the big question comes up. Can we do this? Okay, we're gonna put swords in ass. We're gonna try and at least stun the dude just to make sure that I can survive this part. Oh, what is this damage? Come and meet your maker. We don't even have Esker's soul weapon yet. We just got that stuff on deck. The only downside is this will hurt. I don't like it. Ow, ow, ow. I'm just gonna use Dosarda's soul weapon and hope for the best. If not, Frey's soul weapon might as well help us out just a little bit. And one of the bigger downsides I already feel is gonna happen is the upcoming boss. I am not gonna like it. However, we're just gonna try anyway. Yoink! Swords and ass. Oh, we can actually jump the Kamehameha. What's up, man? Oh, can we put some more swords and ass? Cabrera does no damage, by the way. Well, yeah, it still feels like that. So this is where we can start up. Now, please allow me to go to the back. Please, pretty please. Here's the breath. No, no, no. Stop! Okay. That was that. Oh, that also removes all of the buffs. This is why I do not like Cabrera on Sword 3. It gives me all attack grade. It doesn't matter shit. Because if you're dead, you're dead. But what if you had shield? Yeah, suck it. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. We live. Oh, we good. Can we get another shield? And we still got hit. But honestly, with Sword 1, I think Cabrera would do a massive amount of extra damage. It would be so much more interesting. As well as Cabrera could do so much more extra damage. So this team could potentially kill like wave... If it can kill wave 25, I'm assuming it can kill like wave 30. So ultimately, if this team gets a little bit investment, it should be fire. And he's currently, like, Cabrera's on PvP gear. Esker is on absolutely no gear. So they would both be going up in damage by a lot. So I believe that could be interesting. I think Kersey owns Cabrera. Honestly, I think you're right. But I don't have a good Kersey yet. I don't have a unique weapon, no unique treasure. And then we come up with the last team. And last time I got myself whooped. Reason for that is I popped the wrong skills at the wrong time at the wrong time. So that just happened. But I'm just gonna pop some skills, allowing myself to do a little bit more. There's absolutely no healing coming out. I'm not sure why these things are hitting Lorraine in the back, but please don't. That hurts my feelings. We might as well just kill these things. I am so done with these. Yoink! Okay, now this will be very nasty because in terms of damage, I don't think we have what it takes. Pop the Damahe, and all we need at some point is a nasty stun. I'm not asking for much. Okay, maybe I am. Ow, 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 ow. As long as we kill this dude, we are fine. Poison ticks. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my Lorraine is on a 0-star unique treasure, unique weapon. She got a soul weapon, but as you guys can see, the damage is kawaii caca. But we got ourselves a A1 Veronica for no apparent reason. But we're just gonna take it, right? As if it made any sense. Open up S1, popping up then S3, a massive stun, a bonanza. We got enough ticks. Like I said, the damage is not that great. However, if you look at the current investment, 0-star on everything, I am calling this absolute fucking godlike already. Put down the flowers, the bouquet. And mind you, she is on very suboptimal gear. I kind of don't want to do any skills, so I have the soul weapon of Veronica up at some point. These things don't hit my backline either way, so I honestly don't care. That looked like a reset, but it isn't. Okay, this is the time where I can actually pop some things. I don't want my Jane to die, but since she's unhappy pumpkin, I would be surprised if she does die at any point. Okay, we can open up last S1, no problem. Hit that. Yep, there we go. And now I gotta make sure that I open up the S3 and stun this dude ASAP. Lorraine is really broken. Yup. So we're gonna open up every single skill, potentially stun, potentially heal, potentially whatever. Just hit him! There we go. Part of it dead. Ow, 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 ow. Tick. Done. Wave 20 on 0. Is your Lorraine 3-star? It's a 0-star. It does nothing. Absolutely Nathan's hot dogs. It does jack shit. It is garbage. Do we have other words for it? She does have healing though. Self-heal. So it is working. And if you guys are non-believers, I might turn you into a believer by just looking at this. Oh, please don't call me Hami before I get to do this. Oh, please take to death either way. Give me something. Yo, Jane is gonna kill this. You guys might not even know. But Jane has maximum survivability on this build. Oh, you got something for me? It's okay. Maximum survivability. We are gonna kill this. One way or the other. Okay, please show me the Panzeron stats. Sure. Lorraine 0-star is good as Esker and Kibby. Honestly, Lorraine is probably the best tier in Eclipse currently. Right? If you upgrade her, there is nothing that's gonna be better. Like, she probably even beat Celine at some point. She will probably even beat Epis at some point. So if you decide to invest into this girl, it's gonna be mad fire. Like, this 0-star, if I would have paired this with Fallen Frey and Rahartna with the right artifacts, this could already probably go to wave 40, outside of the fact that Fallen Frey will just yank all the buffs. But if I look at this, ladies and gentlemen, normally I get about 55 gold ethers. I would still call this trash all day, every day. However, it's kind of looking good. 1 hour, 1 run, yes.